farmhouse look is all the rage right now, and let's take it to the dining room. When you were kids, you probably weren't allowed in the dining room. It was formal, it was fussy, but today we use our dining rooms. They're relaxed, they're easy, we want things to be not perfect, to maybe be a little distressed, and the American farmhouse table is the perfect representative of that look. But let's take it back in time to early America, colonial times. These were folks who worked with what they had on their land. So eastern white pine was one of the woods of choice. Not only was it plentiful, but it was easy to use, it was soft. So these were not fancy tables. They were unadorned. They had hand-planked tops, they had rough-cut bases. But as America evolved, so did the American farmhouse table. You had kiln-dried woods. European merchants were bringing in paints and varnishes. Bases got fancier. Let's bring it to today. The American farmhouse table perfectly captures how we want to live. It's relaxed, it's easy, there's no formality associated with it. It's distressed, and it also has that perfect dose of nostalgia. Jonathan Charles has made this amazing, large, solid, country walnut dining table, and when they say solid, it is heavy. I sort of helped carry it in a few minutes ago. I love the distressing on the table. It has the beautiful feet. I love that it almost has the claw foot on the bottom. It has a mortise and tenon structure to it, which is a technique going back thousands of years, but this is a quality piece. This is a piece that you might have found in an American manor house back in the 1800s. And I love the ladder back chairs that go with it. They're graduated and they have that rush seat. I love that beautiful finish. And remember that your dining room table doesn't just have to be your dining room table. I love to stack it with books and use it as a workspace or use it as a library table when I'm not having friends over for dinner. For all of you non-furniture geeks out there, here's a furniture construction tip. Let's talk the term mortise and tenon. You probably heard it, but you have no idea what it means. Well, the Jonathan Charles is the perfect example of mortise and tenon. You see it right here. It's all about quality of construction. Two solid pieces of wood coming together, usually at a 90-degree angle. You have the mortise hole and the tenon tongue, and the tenon tongue slips right through the mortise hole, as you see right here, and it's either pinned or glued. This is all about quality. These are heirloom pieces. You're gonna pay a little bit more, but heirloom pieces that you'll pass on for generations. What I love about a farmhouse table is it's really a blank slate. You can take it and make it your own. Here, for example, I went through my linen closet, through some old china that I had, and I styled this table as an Aspen country ski lodge. This is from our friends at Four Hands. It's the Cornwall extended dining table. It's a beautiful piece. I love the turned legs, and it also has a great recycled story. It's that quality construction. It's reclaimed pine. Cornwall is a region in the south of England, so this is very much that kind of rustic country English farmhouse, but again, you can make it any way you want to. I love the ladder back Cornwall dining chairs. They have those little handles so they're easy to carry around. Favorite styling tip of mine is to take the two end chairs on your dining table and switch them out. Here we have the beautiful white ladder back chairs, but switch them out for another painted finish like this beautiful blue patina. Thanks, guys. Again, a farmhouse dining table gives you the opportunity to take your own story and bring it to life. Traditionally, farmhouse tables would have had solid wood, unadorned, simple chairs, but that was then and this is now. I love shaking up your seating. Here's a great example. This is the Hawthorne rectangular dining table from Riverside. It's all cypress. It has a beautiful grain, and what I've done with the seating here is I've paired a bench with two hostess chairs and two side chairs, and that's something I always do. I always love to pair up a mix of seating, a mix of upholstery, solid wood, to have some fun. This is a very relaxed, easy look. It's very casual, but I made it that much more formal by layering in a few accessories. Those three simple blue and white chinoiserie pieces take the casual and make it a little bit more formal. Magnolia Home has really exploded that contemporary farmhouse look, and Chip and Joanna have popularized that signature white and black color palette, which we see here. This is the vase turned dining table. You see the turned legs. It's It's constructed of pine and has a beautiful thick top. And we paired it with these spindle chairs, also from Magnolia Home, that reference the classic Windsor chair, and also a great bench. I've added some beautiful, very contemporary vases to take that farmhouse look and make it very urban, very today. You've seen some great examples of American farmhouse tables, and what I love about the farmhouse table is it works in any setting, any environment, and any geographical location. I've used the farmhouse table in industrial lofts in Brooklyn, country cottages in Minnesota, and I'm using it in a Georgian-style house in DC. The American farmhouse table, it worked for the American settlers, it'll work for you today.